thing that you've been calling for, you've been waiting for. Your patience is being rewarded. Um, you're getting more for your money is what I'm seeing here. Something that you invested in, and your um like the return is a lot more. Whatever it is that you have, like your time, your energy, possibly finances. There's something here. What I see, the return is a lot bigger. The reward is a lot bigger. Um, it does say to adjust, to make room and adjust to some sort of expansion, something that is on the horizon that you're going to need to fit in your schedule. You will, it's like there is something extra coming in, something that you plan on receiving with work related or something like that. Even though for the few, it's a relationship, but there's something extra with it. It's saying for you to make room for some expansion that is there. There is something that will be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Uh, there is there are these feelings that are being like expressed. There's something that is being developed here. Certain emotions that you are getting in touch with, and the other side is getting in touch with as well. It's like there's been some sort of blockage that is being removed, and it feels like, okay, finally things are getting settled. Whereas before, it seemed like a lot of the balls were up in the air, always waiting to see when it was going to come down and settle. But finally, it's there. You know where everything is placed, what the feelings are, you know, where you stand, whatever kind of connection this is. But I do see that it is an important one. It's a very important connection here. There's also something about not listening to the naysayers. Um, and the naysayers are wrong. The naysayers are wrong. So you've proved a lot of people wrong, or you're proving a lot of people wrong. You're proving yourself right. There's what I do see here, there's something of a prophecy, like something that you have foreseen for some time, some prediction that you have given that I see here is materializing. You're going to see it in its full form. Something is coming in its physical form here. You are attracting a lot of different people towards you. Different, like of all different, backgrounds, all of that. It's like you are a good person to create a great team, to get things that you want done. Be careful of certain miscalculations because that could fire back in some way. If you kind of overestimate or underestimate or something like that. Yeah. And if it's for some of you, there's like a new job or something here, and it does say to ease into it. Don't rush anything. Um, you will be supported a lot more than you expect as well. That's what I'm seeing here. There's something about this is something specific. Taking care of your hair differently. Something about taking care of your hair. There's like maybe a treatment or something that you are focusing on. Hmm. You have a vision that you have kept alive. but you've definitely kept strong, and it's becoming more and more vivid. And you have the resources here, Gemini, to really make this vision come alive. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Gemini, the Fool. Oh, wow, the Fool, the Death card. Okay, Rebirth. The Eight of Wands. Oh, wow, look at that. Very strong. A big, huge release we see here, Gemini, from you. A huge release. Something that you are so happy to leave behind. You are free to make big choices and feel very confident about them. Take certain risks that you can see it paying off. This is a very powerful new beginning here with the Death card, a transformation. There is also what I do see. You're feeling certain things with your intuition, but I do see that the picture is definitely a lot bigger than you realize currently with this change, with this transformation of this rebirth here. And going through that, like there's some sort of ending. There's an ending here that it gives you such a powerful new beginning. And it opens up so many doors here with the Eight of Wands. It opens up so many doors, allowing lots of blessings to come in for you. And also, there's a slight change in direction. Something maybe others are not expecting. You surprise others with something that you do a little bit differently. But there's also an explosion of emotions here is what I'm seeing as well. You know, some sort of connection that could be quite long lasting as well. You know, there's this freedom of you and the other being able to express, see how they feel, all of that. You know, and it's pointing in the right direction. Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. We were talking about the naysayers and to ignore them and, you know, just prove them wrong or just not even, you know, put so much attention towards them either. You're going to see others for who they are, their true colors, and make it could be a tough decision to sort of, you know, decide to cut certain cords off here. Decide that there's something that will change the connections or the dynamics of certain relationships around you as well. I do see that you have very strong positive thoughts. And when things start to go really well, challenges start to come up for you. But it is nothing that you cannot navigate and take control and win that, you know? And that's what we see here. It is you not being afraid of leaving something behind once and for all. And it has to be fully. This is what I see. It can't be like half in, half out sort of thing. Okay? I flew out the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I like this. It's showing here there can't be half in and half out. And you can do this. You know? You have the power within you. You're going to be a step ahead of that. You have felt before that, you know, perhaps a little bit, you felt trapped, a little bit like you were on the outside, but you're flipping that coin now. And you're taking charge. And here we see it's been taken some time. As we said, you're being rewarded for your patience. But now things are like, you know, you're flipping the script here and things are starting to really move forward and flourish. Definitely flourish. There's a great abundance here with the Nine of Pentacles. And yes, you have done a lot of things on your own. and you're being rewarded, and it's being shown here, a beautiful confirmation, very, very powerful, and one that I see will be very long lasting for you as well. This is also something I get the message that you predicted. You're going through when something great starts to happen, there'll be these challenges, this big hump, and after that, it's wonderful for you. There's this vividness, there's this thing that you can see this balance, you can see this beautiful growth within you as well. Because you really stepped up to the plate here. There is some sort of chance that comes in that you take and you succeed with that. Beautiful.